rush is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen. They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. Jameson Williams with career touchdown number 70. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Let's take it at around the 40. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Colts coming out now.
Here we go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is...
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Rams to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On play action, Allen. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Rams at 9-1 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. There's Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it again with Henry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo now. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap from Garoppolo. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to the rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the 29, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. So we reach halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. Coaches are never perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. A fumble on their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that because this had a chance to be the drive to put everything away. A touchdown here, that might have put everything out of reach for them. They definitely handed out a lifeline to the defense on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. McBride on a slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The result, a first down as a quick slant gets him 14.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Inside handoff, Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Pat Surtain up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Derrick Henry with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jamison Williams out onto the field as these guys take over on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Completes it to Vereen. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's complete. Vereen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 26 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From midfield, here's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36.
First down.
On play action, Allen. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He will find his man Chase complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down and goal. Allen, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 4 yards out. And the Rams are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Garoppolo on first down.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So 4 sacks in the game. Charles, I don't know. Should we think about maybe bypassing Rookie of the Year and just jump straight to Defensive Player of the Year for him?
Oh, I like the whimsical tone in your voice on that one, because what we're seeing right now, Rookie shouldn't be able to do.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. He'll get this one to Patrick. Down inside the 10. Touchdown Colts. Tim Patrick with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd and inches, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jameson Williams.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Airing this one out for Evans. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! Mike Evans, 50 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Oh, my goodness, I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Here we go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So Allen's going to look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Ran to the plaza, you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.